All right, everyone, we haven't taken a look at the Minecraft subreddit in a while, so that's exactly what we're going to do. Starting off with number 19, made an endless train with one command. Single command block creation. I love command blocks that spawn other... Oh, that's actually really cool. Wait a minute. Does the command block spawn another command block, which itself spawns another and another and another and another? Because that's really cool. Yeah, like the top comment says, dude, you should make it so that as you go forward, it destroys what's behind you. So you have a net zero impact on the landscape. That's really cool. Dude, I haven't checked out a single command block creation in such a long time. I wonder if people are still making them. It seems like the trend went from those to data packs. So maybe that's where the interest is at this point. I don't know. I'll look into it. I thought that the iron golems should also have biome-specific textures. Oh, I like that, dude. That looks really cool. What biome is this? What biome is the absolutely shredded villager iron golem located in? Always wondered why we don't have that as the actual iron golem texture. I guess it's not very iron, but dude, you could have it to where, I'm sure there's a texture pack that already does this, but it's like iron, and then the iron slowly starts to decay away and a villager's face emerges out of it. It's like a Terminator, but the rest of the Terminator's body has gone back into being iron, and it's just the face remaining. It's kind of Terminator-esque. That's cool, though. The ever-elusive swamp villager as well, which doesn't exist unless I think you just spawn the villagers inside the swamp, right? We need swamp villages, dude. I made a self-moving smooth train. How did you make it smooth? It must all be like sand entities, right? Because otherwise there'd be no way. Because you can see that the gate kind of moves in full block jumps, whereas the train itself is... Oh, and what is that? Oh, it's anvils with a changed texture. I like the use of the grindstones as the wheels on the train. That's kind of a cool idea, dude. That's a really cool idea just for like a train build if you wanted to make it static, park it at a station, like facing each other. It's kind of like, it's the opposite of a yeeter. They're facing, yeah, that's a good idea. Tips on building, dude. I can't believe this happened. Submitted 11 days ago by Cara Corvus. Wow, nice job. Top 19 posts of the month on the Minecraft subreddit. I believe this is the same post I saw on Twitter from SMP Earth. Let's check it out.
I was in a hole. Where's the hole? Oh.
That's heartbreaking. I've seen the clip already, and it's still heartbreaking. Oh, man. SMP Earth doesn't play around. I can see how it'd be a pain to get back. It seems like she was in one of those diamond mining caves, and then, I don't know, got wrecked somehow. I managed to avoid getting wrecked by the natural environment, usually, but it's okay. Not everyone can live up to that, Cara. And that's rough. She only had half a heart, too. Like, I wonder if she had...
I was in a hole. Where's the hole? Oh.
Yeah, if she had walked straight off and gone in, that would have been a 3-block drop, and I think she would have... Actually, but she might have picked up her stuff right as she was dying again, and it would have reset the timer, and then she could have gotten back there easier. I don't know, though. Oh, that's so rough. The half a heart really screwed things up there. If it was full health, you would have just been able to run into it, but also, that's ouch. At least you made a good clip. You got top 19, so it was worth it in the end, right? A Minecraft bedroom I built for my son. That is a really fancy, dangerous-looking chandelier. Wow. This is... Bro, I want that cool of a setup in my room. What kind of... You see that console setup right there? That, I hope no one ever accidentally like gets excited and jumps, because they'll hit their head on that thing and it's not going to go well. Bro, look at that game setup though. Where right there. Look at that. Look at that fancy. Like, you got the Minecraft themed. Is that a PS4? I'm not entirely sure, but look at that. And next to all the figurines and a bunch of creeper controllers and stuff, bro. I never would have been able to have that when I was younger. My mom would have been like, no, Yeah, you're not gonna go this far into a video game. Not happening. And now I'm like, I'll show you, Mom. I'll be an adult and I'll do it, okay? Get wrecked. Before and after picture of my survival house. Yeah, we get it. You can build good, okay? I can't. Some of us are build challenged. We can't do things like this, so congratulations on having great taste. You should pursue a career in architecture. Must skip a generation. We'll never know for sure because I won't have kids. But my dad would probably be so good. All he's tried doing is like the basics of breaking wood and building tools and stuff in that video that we did together a while back. But I bet if he actually like got a handle on the controls and just played creative mode, he could actually build some really cool stuff. Because he can do such good sketches. And I bet he could visualize things really well in this game as an architect. And I'm just like, here's my rectangle. Isn't it nice? This new combat test is looking pretty good. Hey, this looks like the build... What the heck? All right, that's not what I expected. I was going to say this looks like the build battle round in the Minecraft Saturday tournament this past weekend, which I may or may not have been on the winning team. Possibly a little bit of carrying done by Fruitberries, who was my teammate. But if you feel like watching the tournament, check it out on the CaptainSparklez 2 channel, along with SMP Earth, which I referred to with the Kara clip. Anyway, just a little plug there. But dude, okay, this seems a little bit overpowered. Just slightly, but I feel like this would actually be a fun game to be able to play with other players. You have something that perhaps doesn't, unalive as soon as it gets scored. Or after it gets scored, it respawns in the center. But to be able to actually have to shoot it with snowballs into the hoop to score points, I don't know, that'd be really fun. That could be a game in like the MC Champs, which is coming this weekend on twitch.tv/CaptainSparklez Sunday at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. UK time. Nox Crew, they built the last one, building this one. Absolute legends. I made a giant water slide in Minecraft. Enjoy. Bro, I do miss the old times though, when you could have boat water elevators. Those, man, that was one of the first projects that I ever tried to do on a multiplayer server. Was, oh, I like the fireworks. That's a nice touch. Dude, I was like, this is amazing. I love the fact that you could have a water elevator and have a boat just go flying up through a tube of water. I'm going to make a water slide. And so I did. And that, I don't ever think it got really hard to, do it a whole bunch and stuff. But dude, you used to be able to fly up those water elevators. Those were the days. God, I remember being on that first server. Good times, simpler times, man. Much simpler times. This is a long video, but it looks cool so far. And it looks like it took a lot of effort. So good times all around. Run a Mario Kart race on this thing. I made Drowned look like a fish monster. What do you think? I think that's actually really cool. I like how you actually made Trident boys stand out and look different. Because I didn't know you could actually kind of separate the two out. I didn't realize there was a separate entity that was a Drowned with a Trident, and you could skin that one specifically. So that's actually really cool. That'd be really nice if there was like some kind, they were a shiny, which is exactly what it looks like here. Come on, Minecraft. Let's make them look like a shiny so that they stand out a little bit, so I don't have to, wait to get hit by a Trident and I can spot it from a long ways away. Because sometimes, depending on the angle, it can be really difficult to spot from a long ways away if they actually have a Trident. And I'm sure I've missed ones in the past where I'm looking for a Trident, looking around, I'm like, not you, not you, not you. And one of those might have had it, and I didn't realize because of the angle. So this is dope. I want this. I should install a resource pack, actually, where Drowns with Tridents are a shiny like this. Made an Abbey. All right, we get it. You build good. And use shaders, okay? It's actually really cool. This reminds me of the mission in Santa Barbara, actually. There are a bunch of missions up and down the California coast. It's like old Spanish architecture. They're old buildings, so, they see a little bit of wear and tear on them and stuff, unless they've been fully restored. But sometimes they keep them with that wear and tear state because it looks more authentic. And this totally reminds me of it. They're not all like surrounded by walls and have moats and bridges across, but it's kind of that Spanish architecture. Pretty cool. I haven't been to the Santa Barbara mission in such a long time. Used to go to school, middle school, like right near it. Anyway, but I digest. Bone apple tea. So I used Tridents to build Iron Throne from Game of Thrones. That'll do the trick. You know, if I just saw that photo, I might be like, that looks like lag to me. But you know what? If your computer can handle it, then good for you. You just have to never get close to the throne, right? You just have to throw a bunch of tridents or somehow get a drown to throw them at the exact right angle, because then you wouldn't be able to pick them up. But otherwise, you just spawn in a bunch of tridents, you throw it. You can't get close because you'll pick it back up accidentally, so you can only observe from afar. And if you throw one out of place, well, there's no going back, because you don't want to pick up all the others. It's a very, very high risk, high investment project right there. Feel like people don't give you the credit you deserve with it, but well done. I made an AI for Enderman, and it learns to create pixel art. What? Like, when you say it learns to create pixel art, have you created a sentient AI within Minecraft? Like, this is the first AI that's ever passed the Turing test. It actually, within the game, it was like, you know what I like? Bees. They're pretty cool. I don't do anything to disturb them, so they never attack me with their red eyes. I'm gonna build a pixel art. Or is it a thing where you can program in a pixel art that you want it to copy and you chose an Enderman to execute it? I bet it's the former of the two. I think you've created the first sentient AI, and it just has taste. It's like, I like pixel art, cool, and I like bees. Let's do it. Congratulations. I'm sure that the government will be in contact soon. My friends and I made a giant diamond sword. That's actually a Tinker's Construct greatsword. So you should work on getting it right. I'm sure that just behind the camera here, there's a big smelter and probably like the forge table and all that stuff. And so, you know, cost a decent amount of millibuckets of liquid diamond to do, but you can forge those. I've done it in some mod pack series and stuff. Gas are not that bad. You about to deflect twice? All right, dude, that was a noob. Oh, it's about to be like, that was a noob move, dude. You're trying to go through the portal while a ghast is shooting at you? Do you want them to break the portal? There's no way you planned this whole thing. There's no way, or maybe you did. Maybe you're just like next level plays and you knew this was gonna be a sick clip for the internet. I like how you're trying to do some villager transport in the nether too. It's a little bit of a risky proposition, huh, don't you think? It makes me concerned. You know, whenever I see clips of other Minecraft players and stuff, I'm always so intrigued as to how everybody organizes their hotbar, because everybody has different ways of doing it. And like the food, I'm usually in the 9 slot. You're in the 1 slot on food. My sword is always in 1. My pickaxe always in 3. It's like everybody's just so different on their stuff. I still haven't figured out the full hotbar organization for Sky Wars, because there's like more stuff than there are slots in the hotbar that I need to be using, but I'll get good. One day I'll get as good as this guy, knowing that the gas is going to reignite the portal it just took out. Impressive. I made a trippy effect using item frames. Is that like 3-dimensional? What? What just happened? What? Okay, I see the cut. Oh my god. Oh my god, I was like, wait a minute. Is there parallaxing going on? But there is. Is there parallaxing going on the item frames as he's doing that? Like, how did he do that? At least, you know, now I can see the cut, but still, well-placed cuts. Very impressive. I don't... Oh, God. Okay, so here's how it was done. He first recorded the clip of him falling into the water. So he got into creative mode. He looked straight down, took a screenshot, then started recording, fell into the water, took a screenshot at the end of him falling into the water, and then he did the item frame things after and just made sure to line up his cursor, and then he cut the two together. Still, I can't tell if I'm just getting tripped off or if there is actually like parallaxing going on when he's walking into the item frames. Either way, that was cool. Nice, clever bit of editing there. It got me the first time, dude. I tried to make the zombie more realistic, but now I'm too scared to go mining. I actually saw this one when it was posted 3 weeks ago, and I almost felt inclined to just like make a video on this resource pack. But here we are. You can check it out in this. That's horrifying. Oh God, what have you done? I didn't even know you could do this with a texture pack. Oh, it's terrible. This is totally going to be the thumbnail for the video, by the way. Minecraft, but the zombies are realistic. Oh, God, dude. The wobbly eyeballs and the barred teeth. Ah! What have you done? Download in the comments. I don't know, dude. I mean, I do have my very unique resource pack that I use in all my stuff, but this might be too much. I don't know if I can add this one. I think people might stop watching my videos, actually. I don't know if that's the goal of the resource pack. Built a neat and simple aquarium interior design for your house. Pretty cool. Oh, we're getting a tutorial here, dude. All right, maybe I can learn how to build something that's actually nice for once in my life. Okay, some sand at the bottom. I see some. You got some glazed terracotta, bit of glass in the front. That makes sense. You know, aquarium would have some glass in it. All right, you fill it up with water. I get it. Okay, you gotta get some coral, seagrass, kelp. Put some fish in. And then, it's trapdoors, dude. It's the true mark of a professional is the use of trapdoors, isn't it? Like, that's how you tell the difference between someone who's a master and someone who's just an absolute amateur. It's like, for some reason, trapdoors are just the most usable building material. That's cool. Where would I put it? Dude, I could put an aquarium inside of Petra on SMP Earth. Or maybe if and when I build my house on the community sub-server, then I could build an aquarium in there. That could be cool. Videos should start coming soonish from the sub-server. I want to put on events and things like that. We'll figure it out. I'll come up with some ideas. Troll some people. Place blocks when they're not looking and I'm vanished. You know, videos coming soon. My most famous project ever made in Minecraft. Never posted it on Reddit. That is, yeah, that's an unalive star right there. That's pretty wild. At least I think it is, right? That is the Death Star. That's not just something else. I'm bad with references and stuff. Either way, it's a cool build. I do like the use of stained glass for the ray coming out of there. Like, that's pretty awesome that you can see through it and it looks like a laser beam, dude. That's dope. I like it. Now, on the other end of that, if you haven't already, you should have like a planet that's going kaboom. And then you can have multiple angles. You can show all the details. You could do a whole slideshow, or you just share a new image every single month and get that sweet karma. And the top Minecraft post for the last month, I created a texture pack where the blocks are made out of blocks. The snozberries taste like snozberries. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. What are we about to witness? What's happening? I don't even know what's happening. Ah! Oh, God. Wait. It's like you don't know if it's a... is it an... somebody like built the village at scale? No, it's... Oh, God. See? You can never, ever trust... Oh, this is ridiculous. So what's the resolution on that thing? It'd be 16 times 16, which is what? So that's 256? That's actually not that crazy. 256 resolution texture packs are pretty common. I was thinking this is going to be like in the thousands or something. Bro, you can never trust when people like, look at this cool build I did where I built a giant version of the room and I recreated the Minecraft textures using blocks. It's like, maybe it's just a texture pack. You can never trust them for sure now because of this. Oh, it's melting my brain. I can't. Oh, it's so weird, dude. Oh, it's so trippy. It's cool, but it's so trippy. That must have taken a lot of work to figure out like what blocks should use. Well, I wonder if that was automated. He came up with like a script that approximates every pixel to its appropriate block, and it was just able to auto-generate the texture pack, because otherwise that'd be so much work. Oh, anyway, that's it for the last month of Minecraft on Reddit. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure to like if you like. Check the playlist if you want to catch more of these videos. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And that's pretty much it for now. I didn't even have a sponsor for this week. Sponsored by my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/CaptainSparklez. Check it out. I'll see you next time.